just as all the others have. Now that I have you, your soul will be mine forever!
How's it going, guys? It's the Pixelate Pumpkin, and welcome back to another Spirit Halloween sneak peek video for the Halloween 2020 season. Today we're going to be taking a look at the 24th sneak peek, which is called the Harvester of Souls. Now, this prop is absolutely amazing. Probably my favorite for the year. I think there'll be maybe one more sneak peek after this, but anyways, I just want to jump straight into this guy. So this guy is the Harvester of Souls, as I just mentioned. He's made by Tekky Toys, and I gotta say, this could possibly be Tekky Toys' best prop of all time, in my opinion, but let's just get right into it. So starting us off, I want to talk about his audio and phrases. He only has one phrase, but I mean, it's so good and just so cool. I think it passes off, even though this is a talking prop, and I feel like every talking prop needs more than one phrase if people are going to be, like, listening to it or whatever, and, like, if it's going to be constantly repeating the same thing it says over and over again. That I feel like that's why most talking props need to have more than one phrases. But I feel like this guy's phrase is so cool. The audio in it is just so good, and I love the background sound effects and stuff. I just think it's perfectly fine for what it is. Now I want to talk about his animation. He has so many movements of animation, but I guess I'll try to count them. So he raises up the girl, then the girl's head looks up, so I guess it's really only two, but it's so unique and so different. It's just really, really amazing. Now, having a whole separate motor inside the girl and through the arms and stuff is probably not very easy. So I think I really congratulate Tekky for this prop because of just how amazing it is. And I just love the concept. It is so unique and so original. And I love the animation on it, as I'm talking about right now. The animation is just great. It's all it really needs. Otherwise, I feel like the price would just get too high in it. It is already $300. I want to mention that now. The price, $300, which I do think is fair considering how much it does. Now, let's get into some more of its features. So there's a fog machine in the little girl's mouth, or you attach a fog machine, and a light turns on in her mouth, and it blows the fog machine into a fan that is inside the Reaper, or I guess the Harvester of Souls mouth. Now, this fan is sucking in, so it makes it look like the girl's soul is being sucked straight out of her body into his mouth, which looks so cool. And then over a little bit, like I think maybe like 5 seconds, the light turns off on the little girl's mouth and turns on the Reaper's mouth, or Harvester of Souls, because I'm not really sure what he's supposed to be. I guess he's supposed to be some sort of Reaper or vampire almost, which is really, really cool. But the attention to detail with that is just so outstanding and so unbelievably good. I just cannot say this prop is good enough. Now I want to talk about the overall look. The little girl looks really creepy. If she's set up to where you're able to see her face with her eyes like just lit up white, it looks really, really creepy as she has her soul being sucked into the Harvester of Souls mouth, and I just think it looks awesome. Now for the Harvester of Souls face, very, very original, very unique design. As I said before, it almost looks like a vampire, which just looks so cool. I'm happy they didn't just do your run-of-the-mill Reaper or skeleton or ghoul. Like, I mean, yes, he is a ghoul, but like very unique looking and just really cool. Ever since I saw this guy in the mega clip show that Spirit did, this Something Terrifying Is Coming video, I actually missed him in my video, and I apologize for that, but when I looked at other people, I'm like, damn, that looks so cool. I mean, I thought it was going to be, what do you call it? I thought it was just Nightcrawler's face from a different angle, but looking at it more, I'm like, no, that's an entirely different prop. And as we could see here, this is an entirely different prop, and I just love this guy. So I cannot say how much I love this guy. What else is there to talk about? I guess that's really it. I guess I also wanted to mention his name. I really don't like his name, but I don't really think it matters that much because not many people know it, but I feel like they could have came up with something a little bit more unique on Spirit's end. Like, there's so many props called the Harvester or whatever, and this isn't really has anything to do with the fall harvest or anything like that, which I do get that he is harvesting souls. And, oh, that brings up one more thing I want to talk about after this. The harvesting of souls, I guess, makes sense for him, but he should have been called, like, the soul sucker, or, like, I don't know, that sounds a little bit weird, but, like, the collector of souls, or, something on those lines. But, anyways, the other thing I wanted to talk about, this is probably the last thing I'll talk about for him, is his backstory and description on Spirit's website. So I think they came up with an amazing backstories for this guy. So basically, what it sounds like is this guy's, like, a reaper or tormented person who got sent to hell or whatever, and he's been living by the gates of hell for thousands of years. But then he came back to Earth, and, like, I guess he was, like, abused, and he was also put in an orphanage when he was a human, I guess. That's what it sounds like it was going for in the story. And now he's coming to collect the souls of thousands and thousands of children to build an army of zombies to take over the world, I guess, or get payback for what people did to him. And I just think that's a really cool story, very, very unique, and I think it's also really creepy and, like, basically just crazy as well. Like, I feel like this prop is, like, just pushing the limits of what people will get offended by, which, of course, I don't get offended by that, but there's so many sensitive people and so many snowflakes today that I feel like this prop could be offensive to some people, but who cares? This prop is just frigging awesome, and I cannot wait to see it in stores. Alright, yeah, one more thing. He is 6.5 feet. I would have liked to see him be towering, but, I mean, 6.5 feet is close enough, so there's really no complaints from me there. But, anyways, that's going to be it for the Harvester of Souls. By far, hands down, the best prop of this year, and possibly the best Tekky Toys prop of all time. Even better than Death Row, which I know, fan favorite. I have him myself, and I just think this guy is possibly better, and in my opinion, he is, but now I'm not going to get into that. But anyways, guys, sorry this was a longer sneak peek. There's just so much to talk about, and I just overall love this guy. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. And as always, this is Pixelate Pumpkin signing out.